In this video, we're going to go over buying a home during a shifting market, and this is applicable during pretty much every market around the country, North America, pretty much anywhere around the world, because this is just general things that home buyers need to understand, investors, everybody in between, a seller looking to sell their place and go buy a new place. No matter what you're doing in the real estate market, this is a very crucial message and things that you need to look out for when buying a home. Hey guys, what's up? My name's Alex Villare. I'm a real estate agent here in the San Diego County market in Southern California. There's a few things that you need to understand before we get into the video. One, timing the market is not going to make you win. Time in the market will. Getting a real piece of real estate, holding it long term, you will virtually guarantee you're going to win. Wealthiest of real estate investors hold real estate long term. So time in the market is better than timing the market. Understand where you're buying, what you're buying, and why you're buying. So those three things are something you need to ask yourself before you even get started. What are you buying? Are you buying a home for your family to live in? Are you buying a home to rent out, house hack, what have you? Why are you buying? Is there a reason that you need to buy a home for tax purposes? Is there a reason you need to get into a home because simply you're able to? Where you're buying is one of the most crucial parts of buying a home, especially during a shifting market and times of uncertainty. Searching for a home and utilizing what I call the 80% rule. If a home has 80% of what you're looking for example, it has the location, the lot size, things you can't change, the high ticket price items like the furnace, the AC, the roof, all that stuff is in line and kind of aligns with your goals, and you can find a home that will satisfy 80% of what you're looking for, then that is going to be a fantastic investment for you. Now, during a time of uncertainty like this, yes, you need to look for those 80%, but you also need to have the mindset that you're going to stay in that home for a minimum of 3 to 5 years. And if you don't stay in there 3 to 5 years, now you're buying for the short term versus the long term. And like I said in the beginning of the video, timing the market doesn't really work out more often than not. Time in the market does. So when buying in San Diego specifically, or really any city, it's really applicable. You need to look for the up and coming areas. Where are the jobs going? Where are the students graduating college and moving to? Where are the towns and cities growing? For example, here in San Diego County, we have a wide range of cities throughout the entire county, inland, coastal, everything in between. I think right now is by far the best time to purchase a home here in Oceanside, whether you're going to live in it forever or you're going to buy and rent it out or buy and sell it later. Either way, because what's happening here in Oceanside is the surrounding cities of Oceanside have gotten to the point where they're so expensive that now the wealth is now filtering over into Oceanside, and we're seeing an uptick in housing prices and movement. And that's what you really want to look for. You want to look for the movement. You want to look for the new things coming. The downtown area of Oceanside is developing by the day. There's new shops, new restaurants, new boutique places. And just mark my words, if you look at Oceanside 5 years ago to 5 years today and then 5 years in the future, you're going to see exactly the same thing, exponential growth. And the people that have bought in Oceanside 5 years ago, for example, they bought a single family home for around $300,000. They're now selling it for closer to $1 million. And I think that's going to continue in the next 5 years, because if we look at Carlsbad or Encinitas, for example, those cities have come up and their values are very similar. But the next coastal city above that, which is Oceanside, is not there yet. So you can still get a home within 2 miles of the beach, the sand, and touch the sand within 2 miles, and that home is going to cost you below $1 million. And there's no other city in Southern California where you can actually get your hands on a piece of real estate within 2 miles of the beach for under $1 million. So think about that when you're purchasing a home in any other city. Look at where the jobs are. Look at the neighborhoods, how they're developing. Look at new developments. You want to see growth. You want to see movement. Look for those signs, because that's going to make a long-term purchase a success for you. Finally, when buying in a shifting market, you need to understand that you need to be able to financially sustain yourself. And what I mean by that is you need to be able to comfortably afford the payment that you're getting into, regardless of the interest rate. If you can afford the payment, still have your savings, and still live the life you want to live, then now is a great time to buy. It's always a great time to buy if you can satisfy the financial stability of making the mortgage, living comfortably, and not stressing out about your mortgage on a monthly basis. It boils down to finances, location, and if you're ready. And if you have any questions and you want to strategize on what the best strategy for you might be in your specific situation, whether you're looking for rentals, you're looking for long-term growth, multi-units, what have you, feel free to reach out. All our contact information is below. I'd love to connect with you. And if you got any value from the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.